harmful also. Mithya jnana is harmful also.
Harmful. Because it has a positive thing. It has a positive effect. Okay. Well, when I say Mithya jnana, I am the body. Okay. Then a pain to the body, feel it is for myself. Therefore, it is a positive entity. Okay. Mithya jnana is a positive entity. But ajnana is not a positive entity. Now see. Suppose there is another question. You yourself said that ajnana is the cause of mithya jnana. Did you not say? Yes, sir. Now, if ajnana is absence, asat, mithya jnana is existing, how can the existent thing come from vacuum? You follow me? Is it clear? Therefore, what's it clear? Many people, everybody says, ajnana is karana for mithya jnana. They also know this is positive, that is empty. Therefore, when I say cause, you should not think that it is upadana karana. That is, taking clay, I make pot. Similarly, by taking ajnana, I make dukkha. They have taken ajnana in karana koti, that is, in the category of causes. Okay. That's not correct. Because, see, you use the word karana, but it doesn't actually become karana. What sense? You know, there are some big house actually, with a good compound and all that. But it is always locked. And all the arms, everything is growing. And there is a big hole in the wall outside. Okay. And somebody is going, somebody is coming. There is no reason, logic there. Somebody goes, thieves go there, take shelter and go. And some lovers will go there. Okay. Now sometimes sadhus will also go there. And say, Sekanta, privacy. Okay. If somebody is already there, others won't go. Oh, there is somebody there, they will go away. Now, somebody, what is this? It's happening here. What do people say? The owner of the house, he has gone to, left for Australia. It's his own house. He will come sometime, demolish all things, sell it and go. Owner is not there. Therefore, the absence of the owner is responsible for all these people coming. Or we also use the word. See, Karan Terima, Aunilla, that is the Karan. Don't say this. Then certainly you don't mean Karana, it's Upadana Karana. You take the absence of him and beat it, do it like this, and the thief will come out. Does it mean that? Therefore, for some funny reason, Ajnana has been included in Karana Koti. Okay? The logic that is used in that is, what shall I say, very complicated. And we will have to break our head to understand. Okay. But after you understand it, you actually become angry. Because you have understood it. If I had not understood it, I would have thought it is a very profound argument and gone away. Because I understand it, I become angry. What is just all sorts of crooked logic? Okay. Now, there is also dead against what Shankaracharya is doing. Have you understood it? Therefore, look into Bhashya what Shankaracharya says. There. Now see. Tell this. Saja avidya na atmana swabhaviko dharma. That is my Pratyagatma is there. It is not my natural dharma. Because natural dharma means that is belonging to Atma. It has to be positive. Okay, it is not there. Why? Because it is clearly told. Atma shuddham nirmalam avidyamalahitam. Atma is avidyamalahitam. Okay. Therefore, it is not his swabhavik dharma. The Bahishprajna thinks there is avidya. That's it. Okay. He also tells, Loko hi avidyaya swatmani adhyastaya kamakarmodbhavam dukkham anubhavati natu sa paramarthataha swatmani. Avidyaya, they have simply assumed adhyastaya. The Bahishprajna has done adhyasa avisavidya on Pratyagatma. Understand this sentence? It's a bit difficult. Bahishprajna has adhyasa, has avidya. There is no doubt about that. Okay. Because he has avidya, means what? In his buddhi, he has avidya. Therefore, he has also avidya in his buddhi. Therefore, because of adhyasa, he gets kama. Therefore, he is suffering. All this is correct. There is no doubt about that. What we are telling is, he is doing adhyasa of this avidya on Pratyagatma. Are you following?
Yes.
Because Pratyagatman has absolutely no connection with adhyasa. Is it Arjuna? Adhyasa means what? All of you tell? Atasmin tadbuddhi adhyasa. That is, adhyasa means that buddhi in something which it is not. That is, it is silver. Silver buddhi in something different from silver. Snake buddhi in something which is different from snake. Is it clear? Understood? This is adhyasa. Similarly, there he has no avidya. But Bahishprajna is simply throwing his avidya on him. I suppose you are following me.
Yes. Then what is the relation between this avidya and Bahishprajna?
It is direct, because it is his buddhi. He says it is my buddhi, it is there. In his buddhi, there is absence of Atma-jnana. That's very clear. In his buddhi, there is adhyasa. Everybody knows it. And he has attachment with the buddhi. Therefore, Bahishprajna has got all these features, it is only his. what he is doing is, see, just as now I am jumping. I am sitting quiet. I am running. He is telling. When you are jumping, you can't be running and keeping quiet. When you are keeping quiet, you can't be running and jumping. All the three are different. But I am there in all the three. Therefore, I should be different from all the three. Similarly, take any statement of Adhyasa. I am a man. Yeah. I am intelligent. I am dull. I am dark. What do we do? In everywhere I am there. Therefore, this I has to be different from everything. Who is that I different from everything? Only Pratyagatma. Have you heard? It will be very, very, very clear. Shankaracharya has precisely told only this Adhyasa. Nothing different. Okay. So, therefore, when I say I am jumping, who is this I? Actually jumping person, at that instant, there is one I. But the same I is not there in the other thing. But I is common, therefore, he is imputing all these statements only to him. That is all. Similarly, he has avidya. He has adhyasa, no doubt about it. But what do you mean by telling I have adhyasa? I have. It is this. He is throwing it on him. He is not having avidya adhyasa. Because there is no connection with buddhi at all. Both avidya and adhyasa are found only in the buddhi. Is it clear? Therefore, Shankaracharya clearly says, people avidyaya swatmane adhyastaya kam karmodbhakkam dukkham anupati. Actually, there is no dukkha in him. In Pratyagatma, is there dukkha? No. But is it not the same Pratyagatma who is here? As long as he doesn't understand this, he is dukhi. The moment he understands it, he is not dukhi. Is it not? Therefore, avidya swatmana adhyastya kama karma dukkham dukkham bhavati. Natasa paramarthata swatmani. But in him there is no adhyasa, avidya. Not clear? Therefore, when you say avidya, be sure avidya adhyasa, it is a feature of the buddhi. It is only in buddhi there can be avidya adhyasa, kama. Okay. Not at all in pratyagatman. Okay. Now you see. He is also telling, Vidyayam hi satyam udite savitari sharvaramiva tamaha pranasham upagacchati avidya. He said, just as sun rises, the moment sun rises, darkness will simply go. There won't be a trace of it. Similarly, the moment Atma-jnana rises, tracelessly avidya will die. Pranasham upagacchati avidya. Pranasham means total destruction. Prakarsha. Complete, total. Suppose it is bhava, that is, suppose it is an existing thing. Can it be destroyed tracelessly? Any existing thing cannot be destroyed tracelessly.
Nabhavo vidyate satah.
Nabhava vidyate satah. Exactly. Nabhava vidyate satah. For things which are existing, they can never become abhava. Okay. Therefore, had avidya been bhava, then it could never be lost. It will stay in some other form. That's what Bhashkar says. Nahi bhavanam niranvayo nirupakyo vinashas sambhavati. See, thing is, bhavanam, that is, for existing objects, niranvayo nirupakyo vinashah sambhavati. They can never be destroyed, niranvaya or nirupakya. What does it mean? See, when a candle is lost, no candle is not there. But I can talk about the candle like this. It was in the form of candle, now it is in the form of it is in the form of smoke, in the form of carbon. Don't you see that? That is, the candle gets applied here, anvaya. It can be anvaya done here, in a different form. Upakhya means what? I can describe it, upakhyana. I can throw it, describe it in this way. Therefore, if there is something which is bhava existing, it can never be destroyed tracelessly. We can always explain it in some other way. It is in this form, and you can throw it. Okay. Now, Shankaracharya is telling, Pranasham Apagachyati Vidya. It is totally destroyed. How is it to agree? In fact, people even give you a caution. No, what they say, see how it is. For Ajnanam, never say destruction, nasha. Don't say that. Why? Because it is bhava. Only say badha. Badha means what? It is not there, no. It is bhava only. It is not destroyed. No, it is not there. Whatever this argument means, if at all it conveys any meaning, okay, God alone knows what it is. See, now, there is a cat or dog in the house. A tiger cat. It went away. It ran away. No, dog is not there. Because dog is bhava. If it is not here, it will be somewhere else. Do you say it is badha? It gets affected. It gets affected means whatever it means. See, badha is a word only to escape some. It is escapism. It's not a clear word. It's an invented word. I suppose you are following. Okay. Now, using the same word, Niranvaya, Shankaracharya told this. The situation is the following. Yajnavalkya has explained to his wife Maitreyi Then afterwards, when the Jnani leaves, okay, or it doesn't mean he has gone to Sarga, this, there, nothing like that. Okay. Now, in case of the Jnani, there is nothing. The Jnani, there is nothing. Who was the Jnani? He says, because all is Vagvritti, Manovritti, Pranavritti, no, there is no shape for them. There is no shape. Therefore, they wither away and they are made of Panchabhutas. Therefore, they mingle with the Panchabhutas. No two matter of them. Is it clear? Therefore, there is nothing like going from here. There is no samjna, there is no index at all for it. Then Maitreya says, here I don't understand. I am confused. Agni says, no. See, you should not be confused. Think of it again. This is exactly what happens. Shankaracharya is explaining this to you. Then he says, leave about death, even when he is alive. Okay. In his mind, he does not even get the thought that I am Purusha, I am the son of so and so, I am rich or I am poor. Not a single